I got a new keyboard, man. So having a MacBook Pro is a challenge for some people. But for me, I decided to pick up this nice keyboard from Anker, but it's not a mechanical keyboard. You see how thin it is? It's still going strong though, it has not been charged. But let's take a look at my new keyboard from a company called DREVO. DREVO. Now man, so I got this in, and thanks to DREVO for sending this out. Unboxing knife in full effect. Boom. Boom, boom. It's very sharp. Let's put it away before we get hurt. Bam. So popping this open here, this is a mechanical keyboard that is super small, but it is in fact wireless. Wireless. Got a little bit of weight to it. Okay. So in the box here, you get a charge cable here. And you get the little tool here that you get with all mechanical keyboards to remove the keys and repair them. Now in here also looks like they've got a little bit of branding and information, thank you cards, and instructions on how to, got a little DREVO sticker. Okay, DREVO. So it tells you how to change the colors and you know how to operate. Basically it's just with the function key. Now I do have a mechanical keyboard already, but it is wired, and here it is right here. It's my Velocifier that I have had for so long. My Velocifier, but it has a wire on it, see? It's wired. And I got it hooked to my PC anyway. So this little bugger right here should be oh, nice. Oh, so nice. Looky. Looking good. This is gonna be a nice upgrade. All right, so looking around here, you definitely have a mechanical keyboard. Mechanical keyboards are keyboards that a lot of people like for gaming, but I just prefer a mechanical keyboard for the typing experience. I think the typing experience on a mechanical keyboard is worlds ahead of pretty much any other keyboard that you could possibly get. And that's just my experience and my preference. So inside the keyboard here, if you can't kind of get it right angle, there's writings and things on here. They've taken away the F keys and you just have the number key up here, but it's a part. These are just dual. They, multifunction, yeah. So they've got a lot of writing down inside of the keyboard there. You can, because it's facing me, so I can see it clearly. But if you're looking at it from the top, I have to tilt a little bit so you can kind of see all the writing on the wall. See that? Yeah. So you can pretty much control everything with the function key. That is how you actually change the colors. Now, I didn't go over that in my other video for this Velocifier. I actually have two keyboards. I have another one on the other desk that she uses. But this one right here is wireless, and this is definitely for a person who has a Mac or just anybody who wants to have a wireless keyboard that's mechanical. Now you can find mechanical wireless keyboards everywhere, but I've heard great things about this one and I wanted to get it in hand myself, so shout out to DREVO for hooking it up. This is where you charge it right here, and I'll try to power this on, but I don't know if it has any charge on it or not. But this is where you flip out the little flick feet. And this right here is your on-off switch. So if I power it on, let's see. I've got some juice. So to sync this, I'm just gonna go to my MacBook here. I gotta go to the Mac. You can't see what I'm doing, so I'm gonna definitely get it synced and I'll be back. Alrighty, all paired up. So there's a lot in this manual here for using this keyboard. So I suggest that you read it briefly. It won't take you very long. To pair, all I did was hold down function and one of these keys, and then I enter the code, press return, and then press pair, and it linked to my MacBook Pro with ease. As you can see on this side here, it tells you how to change the lighting effects and of the sensitivity and yada, yada, yada. So let's go ahead and do it here. So function insert will change the way let's dim the lights. Dim the lights. Oh. As you can see here, you get the different patterns by pressing insert with the function key, and it takes you through different patterns. So as you can see what happens with this pattern. And you go insert. This one will do that. It'll each row, boom, boom, boom. And insert again. You see it lights individual keys like so, and then insert again. Boom, 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 boom. There are so many things to do on here. It's unbelievable, dude. This keyboard, like, well, most keyboards like this have a lot of functionality when it comes to this type of things with the colors and things like that. So you just kind of have to pick the one that you want to use, and then you'll see how well it is. Now, all this light show is pretty cool, but I'm going to just pick a single color. That's what I want. I want a single color. I just want white. I know I'm boring. Stop it. This is what I want. I want a single color. This is what I want right here. This is it. So how does this thing fare on typing with latency? How does that all work? Let's check it out and let's see how well it actually performs. Which you will notice real up top though, with these type of keyboards, they're very clicky. I mean sounds. Like you got to let a person know, hey, I'm using a keyboard that has a lot of travel and feedback. So I'm going to want to warn you to leave the room. So let's take a look at the screen here. Check out that travel and feedback. Yeah, this is pretty nice, really nice keyboard. I like mechanical keyboards because of the travel and feedback that I get from them. I think it's just the best way, if you, especially, I have pretty big hands and you know, not to knock my current keyboard, my Bluetooth one that I got, is actually really nice, but it just doesn't measure up to this guy here. As you can see, it's definitely a little bit stubbier because you have the area right here spaced out, and I really like this section right here. I don't do any repairs on keyboards like this, but this is actually, I wonder how the battery life is going to be on here. I'll have to hit the website to see what the battery life is supposed to be on here, because I didn't charge it. As you can see, I just took it out of the box and started using it. So I will plug it up and give it a full charge. This booger here says 6 months on a charge, and I have not charged it since I got it. So we'll see how this one does. I'm going to continue to use both. But this is really nice. I'm really feeling it. Again, shout out to DREVO for hooking it up. New keyboard in the house. New keyboard in the house.